all of that rain finds its way into the creeks and the rivers in our area, but sometimes they can't make it into the creeks and rivers in our area. We picked up over 5 inches of rainfall here in Springfield, and some of that water is just standing. This is what I like to call the downtown airport lake. It comes about when we have these big rain events, and it is just a big puddle right there just south of Division. It'll go away over the next several days, but it's going to take some time for that water to soak into the soil. Looking at the month of April, it has been off to a very, very wet start. Today was our first truly dry day since Tuesday of last week. We've picked up just shy of 6 inches. The average monthly rainfall is a little shy of 5 inches. And check out some of these totals from across the area. The biggest total in West Plains. These are our main reporting sites. Over 8 inches of rainfall there. So it's nice to have a sunny, dry day. And that storm system still causing problems in the southeastern United States and the Carolinas. There are severe thunderstorm watches, and areas close to Augusta, we find a tornado watch as the risk of severe weather lingers there. We're on the colder side of this storm. We had a freeze this morning. We've got freeze alerts blanketing much of the Mid-South from eastern Kansas into Kentucky and Ohio. And on the southern end of that, you've got some frost advisories for northern Arkansas into western Tennessee. We've got a reinforcing shot of winter air coming in overnight tonight, and that'll set the stage for that freeze tomorrow morning. As we look ahead to tomorrow afternoon, though, winds are going to shift around to the southeast, and we're going to have spring air located just to our west, and it will build in as we get to Wednesday. So we've got some warmer days ahead after a bit of an April cold snap. Looking at our forecast, again tonight a round of clouds maybe early this evening with the front, and then we'll find clear skies. And for the bulk of the day tomorrow, I think we're going to find clear conditions. Maybe a few clouds trying to stream in from the northwest by sunset. Temperatures tonight dropping into the upper 20s and low 30s in much of the area, down near freezing in Harrison. And like we saw this morning with very light winds and the clear skies, there are going to be pockets in here that may try to drop a bit lower than the forecast. Looking at highs tomorrow, it'll be a day much like today. It looks like highs in the 60s across here, ranging from near 60 in Rolla to about 62 in Springfield, about 64 in Monette. Winds, though, are going to be light, and skies, they will be bright. Now, as we look ahead to Wednesday and Thursday, we're looking at our next chance for rain. Now, the pattern has shifted in a significant way. We no longer have a trough in the west. Now we have a trough in the eastern United States, and that's shutting down the Gulf right now. It's not sending moisture in a big way north as the next storm system approaches, and that'll be around midweek. Looks like when that system slides across the area, we'll see a risk of maybe a few isolated showers as early as Wednesday afternoon up toward Lake of the Ozarks, and then maybe more broadly Thursday afternoon, especially in areas east of Highway 65. But it does not look to be a heavy rain producer. In fact, many locations won't pick up any rainfall as that system moves across the region. Temperatures on Wednesday will be warm, about 73 for a high, and then looking ahead to Thursday, a touch milder, about 70. You can see, again, a big chunk of the area will have a chance at some spotty afternoon showers or isolated thunderstorms. As we wrap up the week, a bit cooler on Friday, about 63, near 70 on Saturday. And there it is, Sunday. Go ahead and make your plans. Back into the weekend looking sunny, warm, but a bit on the windy side.
Okay. We'll get to our question of the day.
Okay.
All right.